you all for your love and support. Thank you all for stopping by, tuning in. If you find that a message here, you like it or it resonates with you, please like, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, comment. If you would like to discuss anything in the readings in personal or discreet, feel free to contact me on any of my provided platforms or contact information. It is accurate in the description on my channel page. I have prayed and saged over all the materials that will be used here. I am channeling for the energies of those in the zodiac sign of Virgo today. Okay, so if you're a Virgo or you have Virgo in your birth chart, you may find a message that resonates here with you. Keep in mind, this will not be for every single Virgo. So take whatever resonates and leave whatever does not. Most High Spirit Guides, Ancestors, I ask that you protect me and those in the sign of Virgo as I channel to bring through clear messages and shine a light on what Virgo needs to know today. Okay? Remove any spell work that has been sent towards me or anyone with the sign of Virgo or Virgo in their birth chart. Okay? Remove any spell word, return to sender 100,000 times fold. To all my followers, supporters, subscribers, sponsors, I send big pressure energy, positivity, love and support 100,000 times fold back to you. Thank you all for all your donations. Also, remove any blockages that could be preventing Virgos from receiving their messages today. Shall this video find you in perfect timing? Okay, so coming out first of my Witch and Oracle deck, we're going to see what source wants you to focus on. Okay, give me a message for Virgo. A message of focus for Virgo is Witch's Brew. Seek alternative solutions. All right. 26. All right. Witch's Brew. There's a remedy for your problem. Seek alternative solutions. Okay. Companion with the Fool. All right. It's not uncommon for someone to seek out alternative healing if mainstream methods fail. They might turn to herbalism, folk healing, witchcraft, or similar if desperate for an answer or a solution to a chronic problem. This card represents that moment when it may be time to seek out unusual methods or to get out of your comfort zone. What you have or what you have been doing isn't working, so it's time to broaden your understanding of what is right, good, or valuable. If your reading is about love, you may need to consider dating someone who is not your usual type. If you are inquiring about career and business, it could be time to try learning skills that until now seemed like something you could skip past. If your question is of a spiritual nature or about your life purpose, look into the things that scare you the most. Is the fear rooted in genuine caution, or you just afraid to step outside of your safety zone? Additionally, this card is your confirmation that there's a solution to your problem. Even if you cannot see it right now, consider reaching out to someone you wouldn't normally seek out for advice. They may have an interesting perspective that could end up being exactly what you need. Okay, Virgos, sources telling you, step out of your comfort zone. All right. Now we're going to pull and grab a couple messages really quick before I go into my tarot clarity. All right. Spirit, guides, Orishas, Allegra, Palmbridge in the house. Go ahead and bring it through for Virgos. Just give them some clear messages. Okay, that didn't come out, so we're going to leave it and keep going. Ooh. Alright, any more? Alright. Let's see. So we have sexuality. Okay, someone is still figuring themselves out. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Guardian, okay, a lost loved one watches over you. And distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant at the time. All right, let's go into this situation. All right. Source is definitely here with you with a different alternative. So there may be two different groups of Virgos here. One soul searching, and one could be three group that is looking for love, and then you have a group that's maybe here for finance, but we're finna break it all down. Okay. We're finna break it all down. Let's go. Virgos. Ooh. We got flying out of the deck is the situation, and it is the Knight of Wands. Alright. In love, it is enjoyable, uncommitted affair. And money, it is take the risk. Action is favored. Okay. That's the situation for this group of Virgos right here. Okay, let me go ahead. Crossing the situation or influencing it. Alright. King of Wands. So we got the Knight of Wands followed by the King of Wands, followed by the Five of Wands. So with the Wands leading the deck. Okay, it is surrounded by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright. Let's see. Justice. Five of Cups in reverse. Alright. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. Judgment. Eight of Pentacles. Cups. All right. And the Eight of Wands. Alright. So we got the King of Wands coming. I'm at the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse, which means Source is highlighting these areas. It's not a reverse meaning, as this deck does not acknowledge reverse, but highlighting from Source. Five of Cups. Okay, Justice, Five of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Judgment. Alright, so in love for this group of Virgos, the Knight of Wands, enjoyable, uncommitted affair. It could just be, you know, doing your thing, not committing to nothing, having your way. Or it could be someone in your energy with, this mindset. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Money. It is take the risk. Action is favored. Crossing, influence in this situation is the King of Wands, affectionate and passionate man. Okay, and money is inspiration, possible new job, and clarity on a situation. So let's key in on these two gentlemen here. The Knights. See the Knight of Wands. Alright, the Knight represents a man or a woman who is on the move and very creative as well as inspirational. This card can symbolize a message that you, the client, will be moving or will be physically active. Whenever I see this card in a reading, I'm going to ask you, are you thinking about moving residences or offices at work? People who this Knight exemplifies tend to grow tired and bored of the same surroundings in a shorter amount of time than most. If doing a reading for someone regarding career or job, it could signal a physical change of some sort. It can manifest as a new office, building, or company. Metaphorically, if you are settled in your career or your work, this card may point to you being offered a new creative project. Speaking about this Knight's personality, you can be sure everything is in high speed and revving up like the rest of the suits. Again, this card represents both genders and has a sharp wit and quick actions in everything she or he does, including making a decision and then jumping quickly in to execute it. The age of this group is over 18, under 40, and are very productive time in a person's life in regard to settling or not settling down and starting a family. Of all suits, this is the person with the trait of finding it difficult to settle and stay in a long-term progressive relationship. The Wand family members, more than any other suit, will likely have most blended families since change comes easily for them, coupled with the anxiety of commitment. So this gives way to an electric family tribe. Okay. King of Wands. Gives what is influencing the situation. So the King of Wands most likely enjoys work as an entrepreneur, independent contractor, or leader of a large company. He is happy to work alone and on occasion can be found leading a community event, but for the most part, he enjoys his solitude. If he works for a big business, he will be the rainmaker or the most successful in his department due to the volume of work he can accomplish. This king is not the fastest of the learners as his mind struggles to focus, but he will be the most productive. As we all know, the highest quality works of art come out of the highest quantity of art making. As a father, he can be torn between supporting his kids' activities and some projects of his own where he can lose himself in the process of creating. He changes gears quickly, which comes in handy when you have little ones. He is mostly upbeat and happy, always finding it a bit hard to decide what to commit to, be it a career, or a relationship. Because of the feeling of freedom is so important to him, committing to something or someone means feeling overwhelmed by the expectations of the other people's wishes and desires. That's when this charismatic, free form personality can show the harsher side of this character. At times of emotional struggle, this king has a quick temper and can make destructive comments because he can't find the time to think things through. Okay? Feeling like this could be the attributes of you, Virgo. Definitely coming on strong. Wands is definitely. So I feel like this could be your energy, Virgo. Definitely. Okay. Clarification on this King of Wands and Knight of Wands. Alright, clarification on this King of Wands, Knight of Wands, for the energy of Virgo spirit. Alright, Star. 16, 7, let's see. The card of happiness, success, harmony, and inspiration, the vibrant urban scene, success, advancement, and hope in the implementation of plans, elevation, strength, energy, inspiration, and strong desire to act, and love, mutual inspired feelings, trust, understanding, and acceptance between partners, financial recognition, praise, rewards, promotions, and possibility meeting of new partners. So I believe that is something happening within the workplace or the financial area, the career, whatever you want to call it, money, all of that. Okay. Something that is good. We're going to jump into this Five of Wands and love. It is bickering. Let it go. Okay. Let go of ego and money. It's tension at work and gossip. Watch out in the workplace. Okay. Let's see. Definitely. Every time I see that card, I do always make my client aware to watch out in the workplace. Could be a hater there. All right. Or somewhere in this energy. Confession. Yes. Okay. Someone has something. Someone has to tell you something. All right. So let's go into this Five of Wands. Remember, fires are a change and will shine a light on what isn't working in your life. The image on this card shows people in a defense stance with their wands pointed at each other, but notice none are touching. This is the classic low burn of petty gossip and the annoying actions of short-tempered snaps towards friends and loved ones. It's true that fires are relatively low number, but make no mistake, too much of this on a daily basis one could cord joy right out of your life. Aggravation, okay? And bickering and arguing or gossiping, spreading the tea, or someone has something they need to tell you because they might have played a part in that conversation or the tea being spreaded, okay? So moving right along, we're not going to settle in that energy of aggravation and pettiness. Justice and love against seeking balance and fairness, and money in its fair financial settlement is reached. Justice, okay? All right, justice speaks to you about the legal matters in your life, from the simple handshake agreement to the binding contracts and all matters of that court, be they civil or criminal. It asks you to look at all the facts and weigh them fairly against one another to reach balanced conclusions. This card suggests you are calm and deliberate when taking any action. It is a reminder to allow enough time to ensure that fair mindset decisions are offered or executed. Divide equally all property, money, or settlements. If perhaps justice is reversed, well, it is not reversed. It has been minus. Okay, if paired with pentacles. Okay, no, it's paired with cups. Let's see. All right, so we're good right there. Make clear decisions, fair decisions. Divide it equally, whatever it is. Okay. Coming the next side of that is the Five of Cups. And love, it could be love, remorse, some resentment. And money, it could be feeling unfulfilled. Don't throw good money after bad. Let's see what position this is. The fifth. Holding space for what shows on the outside. Five of Cups. They've highlighted that. Source has highlighted that area. Let's see why. So in our image, we have a few of our cups tipped over and wasted. Yet there are still two cups close by that are full. As the image clearly explains, there is a disappointment of something, and the only way we would know that is to know what's in those cups. So how do we find out what someone may be disappointed in? Okay, being disappointed in something. How's the question framed and the quality of the cards around the five? Okay. Since we're getting higher in the numbers, the situation and answer becomes a bit complex because people start backing up further from their disappointing events, and wonder what they've done to cause the sadness. Okay, so after making your fair decision and going into it like, don't feel like you lost anything because you still got these two cups that's filled up, and that's the re-up. Okay, take these two cups, make them four, make them six, and then you already have more than the five and the three that were tipped over when you still got two left. Okay, moving into the Ten of Pentacles that's highlighted, and this space is holding the most probable future, and Source has highlighted it for us to take a deeper look. So most probable future next 2 to 4 weeks. 10 of Pentacles. And love, it is secure family life, legacy, wealth. Okay, and money, it is wealth, family, inheritance. Okay, so definitely coming into some money, being successful, and all things approached here. Judgment expresses how you feel about yourself, Virgo. Okay, in love, it is bring less judgment of self and others. In money, it is choose a path that aligns with your talents, Source is telling you. Or you're feeling like you are taking advantage of your purpose, your talents, what you're good at right now, and it is definitely benefiting you. You're surrounded by pentacles. This whole idea right here is surrounded by pentacles. Okay, for this group of Virgos, judgments is a yes card, surrounded by pentacles. Okay, this is known as the karma card, one of the rejuvenation and healing. It has been my experience when reading about lost love that if the judgment card shares time in your reading, the answer will be of union and redemption. Judgment says you reap what you have sown, and all good actions spent in your relationship have occurred. The outcome will be in your favor. It is a time of healing and an awakening of self realization, a rebirth, and with that, making the necessary adjustments to express who you truly are. The name of this card may give the impression that you are being judged, but it points more towards benefiting from your past work. No one outside of yourself is judging you. The judgment card helps you back up far enough from any situation to see perfection in it. Okay, it is the moment, yes, the moment you realize that you are fine with or without a partner. Since you know there are many souls attending you and steering you towards your divine path. Judgment asks you to look at your choices in your life situation to determine what you will keep and what you don't want to live with anymore, baby. Okay? Moving right along in it. You're going to do you and what's good for you. Either way it goes, you good with or without, and that is a perfect energy to be in. Okay? In any reading, love, money, or whatever. The Eight of Pentacles and love, it is dedicated to each other, mature love, and it is money And money, it is getting a raise, respect, and gain. So that is holding the space of what is in your environment, also highlighted by the source. So, Eight of Pentacles. Let me see here. All right. Eight of Pentacles. This card reflects a maturity regarding a person's ability to create wealth, mainly because of a great work ethic. Reflecting on the number makes a difference. Take the Three of Pentacles, for instance. It shows novice studying the craft, while the Eight of Pentacles is the journeyman and the teacher, learning wealth, learning how to invest your wealth, learning how to the maturity of having wealth is what this card is representing. Okay, in this reading, the Ten of Pentacles definitely maturing when it comes to the wealth, having something for your family, legacy wealth. I see it all up in here. Okay, and it's highlighted. So if you are not in the maturity of it, then source is asking you to jump right on in, moving to the King of Cups. Okay, holding the space of what is hoped for and what is feared. Okay, and love, it is a kind romantic man, and money, it is talented and helping. So if you are a masculine, you could be fearing of being kind and romantic, the fear of that thoughts, or you could be a kind and romantic, okay, and fear of not being that. Um, if you are a feminine, having this kind of romantic man or losing this kind of romantic man is kind of what you hope for and fearing for. I'm feeling this cup is full though. It's full. It's full of romance. The King of Cups. You got it to give if you want to. Let's see. King of Cups. This is a man who expresses his wisdom through the filter of emotion, warmth, and sincere respect for the people struggling with life. He is creative and outgoing. However, because he is the patriarch of emotion, he is easily hurt and tends to remain sensitive towards a person or innocent that caused or incident that caused him concern. In other words, he is able to put himself into another's shoes and work on tough situations such as relationships or community causes. This is a man who can listen well, but also needs to be listened to. If he feels he hasn't been cared for by others, he has been known to pout and be a bit unreasonable and sarcastic when describing how horribly he feels and has been treated. He's the showman and is easily flattered. He is the one king in the deck who would find the single life unbearable. So this could be you, Capricorn. This could be your knight in shining armor, or this could be what you are if you're masculine in fear of being, but possessing on the inside. Okay. Last space is holding what influences the entire reading, most probable outcome. Eight of Wands. Okay, in reverse, sudden love affair, fast and passionate. And money, it is split second decisions, rapid gains. Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands for the collective. Wands, Eight of Wands. All right, this card represents going in a straight line with speed and light-hearted freedom. The Eight of Wands points to spontaneous action without thought. This card shows the energy of the topic moving fast. It can actually indicate air travel. If this card is teamed up, let's see. If it's teamed up with any of these, no. Do we have No, we don't have the 4 out here, so we're great. All right. Moving fast, fast movement, but gaining in the process. So making a quick action. We're going to go into clarity before we carry this out for this group of Virgos, okay? Moving fast on what? Making this fast decision that's going to be profitable, but we all, let's see what area is it in. What is it? Decision, 8 of Wands in reverse. All right, what we got? The Anchor. All right, we're gonna pull one from right here as well. Give me one from the Cosmic Insight. Give me one from the Cosmic Insight as well, Spirit. Okay, someone's expecting. So I believe this is the birth of a creative idea that is going to come rapidly. I don't feel like this is with y'all. This is a fast act on a money-making decision. Let's see what the anchor is, though. 35. Could be a complex decision. That's what I'm feeling. Signifying stagnation, pause, stability, and the dynamic environment, okay? Peace, order, and a period of procrastination in the midst of bustling. Okay. I definitely feel like in this decision, what could cause the stagnation is the influence of, I'm feeling like a partner, a lover, or someone else that's not, but source is telling you, yeah, don't be stagnant. And this idea, you go ahead, right along with it. You have been granted access to go along with it. You don't need recognition from anyone. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Let's see. All right, we have Crossroad. 22. The number 22 could be significant. All right, could be born on the 22nd. See, Crossroad in reverse. Difficulty in making decisions, like I said. I'm feeling stuck or reluctant to face choices. So, I cannot stress enough. You feel me? Take your time. But Source has got you. Source has got you. Make sure that you're making this fair decision. Okay? Clear-headed. Conscious. All right? Judging your own self, nothing but yourself, and moving right along. You're surrounded by the money and the opportunities. Okay? Avoid provocations and hate in the workplace. So surrounded by the money. The confession, whatever you're feeling, don't even worry about it. It is what you feel that it is. Okay? Someone has something to confess, but you're not going to sit around and wait for it. You do have guardians surrounding you that are boosting this go ahead. You got other solutions, and it is your guardians. Okay? Not man, not human. This is going to conclude my reading. Random weekly for the sign of Virgo. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like the channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate and love you all. Enjoy your week, and I will see you guys again randomly.